Why, hello there and welcome back. Today I'm doing a Halloween haul as per request. I want to add my Halloween haul so far. I don't have a whole lot of stuff. That is because I always tell myself whenever I go out to spend to always get what I love, not what I like. There are many things I like but few I love, and I'd rather have that over like any day. Now I want to add, this is what I have found so far, so there is more. I'm sure there's more to come in future. Now if that so happens, then if I don't post it on my channel, I will post it to my Instagram, as that is where I share almost everything, in case you're new here. Now anywho, I can feel myself twittering on, so let's continue. For starters, I have this bag right here. It is a mixture of embroidery and black velvet, my favourite. Originally I saw it from this side and I don't know what it was, but something about the jewelled spiders really called to me, and I have a black velvet dress within my wardrobe that I know would look so delightful with this, so I knew I had to get it. I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't have anything like this within my collection. In case you're new here, I do own a collection of bags, well, in case it isn't obvious enough, and I just think this would go so lovely with my collection, though because it isn't leather I will have to take very good care of it, which I do promise to do. By the way, this has a little snap button right there. That is the only closure. Other than that, it is completely open. So this is more of what I consider to be an evening bag. I would be very worried about someone putting their hand inside if it was used for every day, but once again I can see this being as an evening bag with my black velvet dress, so most likely you shall see this on me. As you know, I always opt for leather, but this I just could not walk away from. And speaking of such, I also got another bag which is not, unfortunately, not leather, but I could not say no, and as you'll see why. This, let me give you a close up. This right here is a Betsey Johnson clutch, a Halloween edition, and let me just show you the logo. There you are, this is it, and how could I not? I do admire Betsey Johnson's work, especially around Halloween time. That is when her work is in its element, just as proven by this clutch right here. I won't lie, I have always been somewhat hesitant to purchase from her, simply because her work is unfortunately not leather, but when I saw this, I mean, I could not say no. There was no way I was leaving without it. This bag can be used as a clutch or as a purse, though I'll probably wear it as a clutch because to me this looks a bit more like what I would consider an evening bag or a date night bag, whichever you wish to call it. Now let me show you the inside right here. Here is what it looks like on the inside. Now because this part is so spacious, I think I might perhaps use this as a travel wallet, so I'll fit in my passport with ease as well as travel money, and yes, I think this would make excellent as a travel pouch for me, so I'll most likely use it as that, if not a evening bag. Next I have a standing photograph frame. So this right here is completely gold and it has skulls and roses, two of my favourite things. I don't own many photograph frames like this, by which I mean that have skulls on, so I'm very happy to add this to my collection. But the question remains, what photograph shall I ever place inside? Next I have a miniature pack of battery operated skull lights. So let's get this to focus. There we go. This was given to me by a loved one who strongly respects my collection, and I am happy to add it, though I am a little bit nervous about taking it out of its pack quite yet because, as you know, any kind of lights love to tangle, especially Christmas ones. Don't know what it is, Christmas lights only, just love to assemble every knot in history. Next I have this ceramic skull mug. I was most hesitant to purchase this because, again, it is ceramic, so I'll have to find a special place to put this. Now, even if worst case scenario it gets damaged, on top there is a snow globe. There we go. It is a little crow sat on the moon. Isn't that delightful? I love crows. Fun fact for you all, there is actually a family of crows that I feed. They have been visiting me for quite some years now, so whenever I see crows or anything with a crow, I naturally think of them. They actually left me a gift a few days ago, and yes, so from the crow to the mug, I love this and very pleased to have it within my collection. And before I forget, let me show you the mug itself close up. So here we go. This is quite old-fashioned. I do love the detail that has been added to it. It reminds me of a little bit Victorian England, back when we really paid a lot of attention to detail, which we really need to bring back, please. Yes, it is very big, very spacious. I'm not sure what I'm going to place inside, but either way, another happy find for my collection. As for last, I have this skull candle. It is in fact fake, but the skulls themselves are in fact real wax. I haven't seen anything like this before and don't have anything like this within my collection, so another happy find. I have not yet taken it out of its packaging, as you can see here, so I'm very curious to see how good it will look. So touch wood that it looks very nice. And that is everything for the haul. Do let me know which was your favourite item, and furthermore, please let me know if you have any finds this year that you're proud of. I would love to hear them. Now, it seems we've reached the end of the episode. Thank you for joining me, and ta-ta for now.